Well, all right. Hey, y'all. My name is Mikara Reid, personal style consultant at MIIEN Consultancy. And we're going to get into the recommendations I will give for the best compact steamers. So, if you are traveling, if you have a business trip and you just like to keep your clothes pristine, pressed out without even having to go to the cleaners or try to find the cleaners at the location that you're temporarily at, I'm going to provide you with my 5 recommendations that I have given my own clients, as well as me having one of them to use to press out clothes when I am traveling. So let's get into my top 5. All right, so let's get into my first selection. My first recommendation is the Jiffy Travel Esteem Steamer. I have a couple of these, and this has lasted me for over a decade. And I have traveled with this thing all over. This thing is like the closest to an actual iron. If you have a heavy material, I would suggest you actually using an iron. But if it's thin, like the summer type of fabrics, this will definitely do the job, and it gets extremely hot. It takes a couple of minutes to warm up, but it does the job. So this is my first recommendation for a travel size steamer. It's definitely a winner. Make sure to follow, like, and share. Well, all right, we are back with my second recommendation for a good steamer to travel with. Now, this is very good as far as size. The size of this and also the weight, I will have to say, is the lightest out of all. Well, no, it's the second lightest. The last one is not, but this is mainly the lightest one. And if you are looking for a steamer to kind of go, and you have events that are not so important, but you still want to keep your parents up, this is definitely a good option for you to go with. The amount of water is I don't really like it, but someone that doesn't use steamers very much, this might be a great option for you. But definitely let me know down in the comments, like, follow, share, and we're going to the next one. All right, so we are on to the third option that I would recommend on a good steamer to travel with, and this is the Conair Turbo Extreme Steam. This one, I was very hesitant to suggest this to a client because I have had some bad experiences with Conair from a long time ago, but it was with a different type of product. But I wanted to give it a try before I start just throwing out names and recommending it to my clients. So I actually was very impressed. I used it, I had my assistant used it, and I got very good feedback, and it also looked good when we looked back at the photo shoot. So I would definitely recommend this, and it's also, I would have to say, it's the third lightest of the list that I'm providing. But definitely like, follow, and stay tuned for more. Now, I know you're probably looking like, girl, I thought you said steamers. But let me explain. Let me explain. I mainly dress a lot of mature adults, and some your clients are stuck in their ways, or people are stuck in their ways, or sometimes the result of the originator, which is an iron, that's the results that they want. So if you are a person who really like irons instead of steamers, I would definitely strongly recommend this Black & Decker, the classic iron. It does weigh the most. It's about 12 pounds. So if you do have 12 pounds to spare, you can throw this in the suitcase. But I definitely would recommend this. I know all of my male clients definitely travel with this. If you found this helpful, definitely like, follow, and stay tuned for more. Now, the final product that I am definitely recommending is this InstaSteam Pod. This little invention I had found by just trying to look for something that, when some of us ladies likes to be a little extra sometimes. We go to events, maybe we're speaking. This is exactly what the scenario was. You go do a speaking and then you get invited to do, something else, but you want to jazz it up. So we needed something to be very, very quick. She wanted to change out of one jacket into another, but the second jacket was a little bit more lightweight, so we needed something to steam it out. So this little number does exactly what we wanted it to do. So I would recommend this if you have something very lightweight in travel and you're a businesswoman or businessman. Definitely try this. Definitely like and follow.